Bruce Lee's story begins on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, where he was born during his father's opera tour in the United States. Though his birthplace granted him U.S. citizenship, his family returned to Hong Kong when he was an infant. It was in Hong Kong that Bruce spent his formative years, showing signs of an exceptional energy and passion for movement. As a child, he immersed himself in martial arts, but also struggled with discipline, often getting into street fights, seeking better opportunities and a fresh start. Bruce moved to the United States in 1959 to claim his birthright citizenship. Settling in Seattle, he enrolled at the University of Washington as a philosophy major, an area of study that profoundly influenced his outlook on life and martial arts. To support himself, Bruce taught Kung Fu to fellow students, sharing not only techniques but also the philosophical principles underlying martial arts. During this time, he met Linda Emery, who would become his wife and the mother of his two children, Brandon and Shannon. Bruce's journey was not merely about teaching or survival. It was about creating a movement. By 1964, Bruce had opened two Kung Fu schools, one in Seattle and the other in Oakland, California. Unlike traditional Chinese martial arts teachers of the time, Bruce welcomed students of all races, believing that martial arts should be accessible to everyone. This bold approach, however, sparked controversy within the Chinese martial arts community, leading to a challenge by a group of traditionalists. They demanded Bruce stop teaching non-Asians, but Bruce refused, instead proposing to settle the dispute through a fight. He faced their top fighter and won, solidifying his right to teach whoever he wanted. This pivotal moment wasn't just a victory for Bruce, but a declaration that martial arts should transcend cultural boundaries. Around this time, Bruce also began dreaming of bringing Chinese culture and martial arts to the mainstream American audience. His vision extended beyond teaching in schools. He aimed to integrate martial arts into film and television, believing it to be a powerful medium for cultural exchange. Bruce's big break came in 1966, when he was cast as Kato, the loyal sidekick in the TV series The Green Hornet. His lightning-fast martial arts skills mesmerized American audiences, but the role wasn't without its challenges. Producers often asked Bruce to slow down his movements because the cameras couldn't capture his speed effectively. While The Green Hornet introduced him to the world, the show was canceled after just one season, leaving Bruce at a crossroads. He returned to teaching but now catered to high-profile clients, including celebrities like James Coburn and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It was during this period that Bruce developed Jeet Kune Do, his revolutionary martial arts philosophy. Translating to the way of the intercepting fist, Jeet Kune Do emphasized efficiency, adaptability, and simplicity. This philosophy reflected Bruce's broader approach to life, breaking free from rigid traditions and embracing individuality. Even a severe back injury in 1970 couldn't deter him. Doctors warned he might never practice martial arts again, but Bruce defied the odds, using his recovery time to write extensively about his philosophies and eventually making a remarkable physical comeback. Frustrated by Hollywood's limited opportunities for Asian actors, Bruce returned to Hong Kong in 1971, where his role as Kato had already made him a household name. He signed with Golden Harvest Studios, and his first film, The Big Boss, catapulted him to superstardom. Over the next few years, Bruce starred in a string of successful movies, including Fist of Fury and Way of the Dragon, which showcased his martial arts prowess and creative vision. By the time he began work on The Game of Death in 1972, Bruce had evolved into more than just an actor. He was also a producer and director. However, production on the film was halted when Warner Brothers offered him a groundbreaking opportunity, a joint U.S.-Hong Kong project titled Enter the Dragon. Released in 1973, the film became a global sensation, cementing Bruce Lee's legacy as a cultural icon. Tragically, Bruce passed away on July 20, 1973, at just 32 years old, due to an adverse reaction to a painkiller. Despite his untimely death, Bruce Lee's impact endures not just as a martial artist or actor, but as a philosopher and pioneer who bridged cultures and inspired millions worldwide. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.